When it comes to the Ram's truck, it is one of the best trucks to have. There's no other pickup truck that is as powerful as this one. It's been built for power and the best off-road experience you will ever get on a pickup truck. Now, it's one of the most famous trucks on the market, with a lot of people going for it. Stellantis has updated the Ram 1500, and it's never been better. It comes with a new powertrain and an impressive new look. This is a pretty fantastic car, and they might have just made it even better. So, what can we expect from the 2025 Ram 1500? Let's find out, shall we? Hello everyone, and welcome back to our channel. Today, we'll look at the 2025 Ram 1500 and learn what it offers. But before we continue, make sure you leave a like and subscribe to our channel for more amazing updates on your favorite cars. And with that, let's look at the 2025 Ram 1500. The Ram 1500 has vastly upgraded from being the newest and nicest pickup on the market to being the oldest in the space. And what's even more interesting is that it has achieved this in just a few years. The Stellantis truck is planning to leapfrog the competition again for the 2025 model year. To achieve this, they've introduced a new turbocharged 6-cylinder engine that will replace the old iron block Hemis. In addition, they've also introduced a range-extended electric model with a bladder-busting 690 miles of total theoretical range. However, the range could be lower than that depending on a lot of factors. The best thing about this is that you never have to visit a charging station if you don't want to. On the other hand, Ram said multiple times during their announcement that the range on the 2025 Ram 1500 Ram Charger is unlimited. All this is thanks to its onboard generator, which looks like and sounds like a V6 engine. In fact, it's simply a 3.6-liter Pentastar V6. With this, there's no such thing as a dead drive battery, unless you're actually out of gas. And in the words of Ram brand CEO Tim Kuniskis, range anxiety gone. From what we saw when it was being announced, the Ram Charger will just about take away any sort of performance anxiety. In addition to the effective range of 690 miles that the truck comes with, Ram says the new electric truck will have a power output of about 663 horsepower and 615 pound-feet of torque. With all this power, it can go from 0 to 60 miles per hour in just 4.4 seconds. This is slower than a Dodge Challenger Scat Pack by about 0.2 of a second. All this power comes from the dual motors, which are pretty powerful. The front unit gives off about 250 kilowatts, about 335 horsepower, and the rear produces about 238 kilowatts, about 320 horsepower. These two are fed by the Pentastar V6, which serves as a 130 kilowatt generator connected to a 92 kilowatt hour battery pack. However, as much as it comes with dual motors, it is important to note that this is not a hybrid. Yes, it comes with the gasoline and electric motors under all that sheet metal, but only the electric motors can drive the axles. What makes it not a hybrid is the fact that the 3.6-liter Pentastar is exclusively fitted to act as a generator for the battery pack. Furthermore, no physical output from the engine can tune the Ram Charger's wheels. And so for all intents and purposes, most importantly for it to comply with the government mandates, this is a battery EV. Even with all that mechanical confusion, this is still a truck. In fact, it comes with a maximum towing rating of 14,000 pounds, which is a Class V rating. This is even more powerful than the outgoing gasoline-powered Ram 1500, which has a maximum towing capacity of only 12,750 pounds. This has been paired with a 2,625-pound payload capacity, so even with the large, heavy battery pack, this truck still hauls quite a lot of mulch. As much as this might be the biggest news for the 2025 Ram lineup, there's more to it. In any other year, the death of the Hemi V8 would have made headlines, given all the information behind it. However, the silent Ram Charger has drowned out this news. Now that the 5.7 and 6.4-liter Hemi V8s are being thrown out in favor of Ram's new Hurricane Inline-6 engine, this is undoubtedly significant. However, this is not much of a surprise. The rollout of the Hurricane i6 all began with the volume-driven Jeep Grand Cherokee and the upmarket Jeep Wagoner. Both variants will come in the Ram and the returning 3.6-liter Hemi V6. But for the 2025 Ram 1500, we will not see any V8 or diesel options. The 3.0-liter Hurricane engine has a rating of about 420 horsepower and 469 pound-feet of torque. As for the high-output engine, it has a rating of 540 horsepower and 521 pound-feet of torque. Ram has confirmed that the 2025 Ram 1500 will have a maximum towing capacity of 11,580 pounds and a maximum payload of about 2,300 pounds. These are less than what the Ram Charger offers, but they're still pretty powerful. Ram has offered no specs on the 3.6-liter Pentastar as an actual engine as opposed to a generator. But even with that, it's safe to assume that it still gives off 305 horsepower and 269 pound-feet of torque. If that's not the case, it should at least be in the ballpark. All three engines will be offered exclusively with the company's TorqueFlite 8-speed automatic. At the moment, Ram has confirmed that the 2025 1500 will be getting a new rear axle. It'll come in three variants, which are 3.21, 3.55, and 3.921 variants. However, whichever you go for depends on your engine and towing selections. Furthermore, the electronic locking rear differential option will also return, which should go without saying. Enough about the engine and the mechanics of the car. The 2025 trucks will show off their modestly redesigned front end. The grille has increased slightly, and some of their old trim pieces are now gone. Furthermore, new LED headlamps will come as standard on the limited trim and up. Ram has also added an optional headlight package, which they've called Adaptive Front Lighting System. This includes twin projector headlamps with up to 15 degrees of movement based on steering input. When you go to the back, the powered tailgate, which can be controlled through a key fob, will add the capability to detect obstacles. When you move to the interior of the truck, changes here are nearly all cosmetic and vary depending on the trim level. The Bighorn and Lone Star trim each earn new laser etching for the dashboard, doors, and console. This also comes with unique embossing on the seats. The Rebel gets a new red and black mesh inset for the standard cloth and vinyl seats, while the limited Longhorn gets a new open-pore real wood veneer. When it comes to the tech, the 2025 1500 will come with the new Uconnect 5 system on either an improved 12.0-inch or a new 14.5-inch central touchscreen. Furthermore, there's also a new 10.3-inch passenger screen with other features, such as navigation and device management, and displaying exterior camera angles. In addition to the standard 1500 lineup, Ram has promised that there will be a new truck, which will be called the Ram 1500 RHO. That'll arrive during the third quarter of 2024. This new truck will essentially arrive as the new TRX, even though it might not feature the same snarling 6.2-liter Hemi V8 from a Hellcat. Instead, it might come with the high-output Hurricane with 540 horsepower. This is why the company didn't call it a TRX. On the other hand, it'll have all the hardcore off-road hardware that made the V8-powered truck such a beast. The 2025 Ram 1500 is expected to launch sometime in the middle of next year, along with the rest of the 2025 lineup. As for pricing, it'll be announced closer to that date. In addition to the RHO coming online in the third quarter, the electric Ram REV will be slated to go on sale in the fourth quarter of 2024, as will the last piece of the 2025 Ram puzzle. The 2025 Ram 1500 is quite the car. It'll definitely have a lot to offer with a lot of style and power. This will change how people see pickup trucks, and it'll definitely be at the top of all its competitors. So, what do you think of the 2025 Ram 1500? Feel free to share your thoughts in the comments below. And before you leave, make sure you leave a like and subscribe to our channel for more amazing updates on your favorite cars. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.